Issues at the Kenora District Jail have sparked an investigation by the Ontario Ombudsman over human rights concerns. Community advocate Tanya Cameron brought the concerns of various inmates there to light after a tour of the facilities.
Because I've seen things in there that I was really shocked to see, like even in one cell block, up to 5 guys staying in one with just one set of bunk. And there's a top bunk, regular bunk, a mattress under the bunk, and 2 mattresses on the floor. Yeah, so I was really disturbed, and it was really enlightening to see the conditions within that jail.
She says she was told by inmates that they were not being given a good quality selection of menstrual products and sometimes had to wait hours to receive them after making a request to correctional officers.
That's their truth. I heard that from 4 or 5 women. You know, we don't get the supply when we need it. The one CO, she said, no, you get it when you ask. And the one woman countered, I asked 3 times and I still never got them.
She continued to learn more as a group of a couple dozen women spoke. Some shared the conditions of their jail cells.
Later we learned it was secondary would be the issues with the toilets, the non-functioning toilets. And it's really, if you're on your time, you need a working toilet. So, and if it's more broken and unusable in a cell block, there's no other option for them. So it's dehumanizing.
Cameron says roughly 90% of the women there are from First Nations in the area. They told her they have no access to traditional healing spaces for connecting with their culture while serving time, but that the men do. Cameron says the women's spaces were taken down during a construction period a few years ago and were never put back up. The male inmates have a sweat lodge, teepee, and a tent for traditional teachings.
I don't know if they recognize how misogynistic that is, that, well, there's only 35 women in there, so you don't really count, and you could live with the broken toilet and you could beg for your period products, and you won't have access to your traditional teachings or sweat lodge, but the men will have it.
We contacted the Ontario Ombudsman for more information about the investigation. They said while they can't talk about individual cases due to confidentiality, access to healthcare is consistently the most common concern they hear from inmates. In 2023, the Ontario Ombudsman received 4,444 complaints and inquiries about correctional facilities. Some of the most common concerns were related to medical care and overcrowding.
I think, to be honest, racism is very blatant when you go in there. People, sometimes they are caged like animals when they are human beings.
Sol Mamakwa is the member of provincial parliament for the Kiiwetinoong constituency, which includes Kenora. He went with Cameron on the tour and backs up everything she says. Mamakwa says he visits jails across northwestern Ontario often, where he sees overcrowding and an overrepresentation of Indigenous people. He brings Indigenous leaders on tours with him so they know what's going on behind closed doors.
But also try to remind the Solicitor General the responsibilities of them to make sure that they treat us as human beings.
Cameron says she sent 2 letters and made multiple phone calls to the Solicitor General of Ontario, who oversees the province's jails. Weeks later, she still hasn't heard back. It was almost the same for us. The province's Solicitor General declined repeated requests for an interview, but they did email us a statement. The products that are available free of charge in female units at all provincial correctional facilities include varieties of tampons, varieties of sanitary napkins, as well as panty liners. And this part is interesting. Features at the Kenora Jail to honor the unique histories, traditional practices, heritages, beliefs, and cultures of Indigenous people include a teepee and a sweat lodge. The Kenora's Chief's Advisory has also supplied additional programming such as the Indigenous Cultural Wellness Program. Mamakwa says the last time he spoke with the Solicitor General was after his visit to the jail with Cameron.
He reiterated that there was proper menstrual products there, but he wasn't there. It's based on what he hears, right?
Cameron says that since her visit, some inmates say access to menstrual products has gotten better, but for Mamakwa, the mounting issues around human rights in jails have a solution.
That's what I mean by, we need to be able to transition them into our First Nations, smoothly and quickly as possible, because we need them in our communities, we need them in our homelands, we need them in in our traditional territories, not in jail, not in Kenora.
Sav Jones, APTN National News, Winnipeg.